What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, and today we're crushing more of the XY wheel. We're going to spectate KVK. Poor Daddy Chad is battling right now, right? Right? We'll get a peek at that. Also, jam our way through some more Ceroli because, you know, rewards. I got to do that on my restart project. Maybe at some point I'll do that on my farm, but probably not on stream today. And this stream has been sponsored by the makers of Infinite Galaxy. So periodically throughout the stream, I'm going to be giving away some gift codes for Infinite Galaxy. When you download the game, you can go and redeem these codes. You all know I've been playing Infinite Galaxy for almost a year now and really enjoying it. So consider downloading. Link is in the description. And also, exclamation infinite will hook you up with that link. But before we get too far into the stream, hey, let me give a big shout out to the members and moderators that are in the chat. Chase Irvin, CR Dude, Frontliner, Outsider, and Berserker 1860. Cheers. Good to see you all. Hope you're doing well. And a big shout out to our legendary guard, whose portraits, or their cat's portrait, the picture of their choosing, mounted on the wall of the war room. Cheers. Hey, Little Vino, welcome to the Epic Guard. Yo, let's get those hype emojis for Lil Vino. Cheers. Yo, way to kick this thing off with a bang. And you've been a member for almost a year. Welcome back. Hooksy, Adam, Nick, Esteth, how's it going? Yes, there we go. There we go. What's up, Cheesy Pants? Man, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling, and I'm looking at all these games that are coming out this year, and I'm just like, geez, man. There's a lot of games to cover and play. Hey, Cortex, how's it going? Run Tell Mel, hey, how's it going? You know, I mean, like, there's Lost Ark, so that's an ARPG. It's kind of cool. There's another game, Undecember. That looks cool, too. Man, I don't know. GG. Oh, somebody already got him. One and only EQ. Hasn't said anything, but has moderated. Hey, how's it going? Good to see ya. Tarek, what's good? Marry me, says Adine. Wow, a proposal. We're only 5 minutes and 27 seconds into the stream, and we've got a wedding proposal. Let's go. I am already married, though, but thank you very much for the offer. I appreciate you. I want to see Cheesy Pants play SMM2. Don't know that I know that game. Or at least that acronym. I'm going to be embarrassed when somebody says what the game is. I'm like, oh yeah, I know that game. Alex Z-Song's great. But by the time you get into Season of Conquest, it's outdated. I used it in the Season of Conquest, but... Come play Sons of the Forest? What the heck is Sons of the Forest? Let's jump, should I jump in game or should I go look up what Sons of the Forest is? Sons of the Forest? Oh, this looks like a horror game. GG. Yikes. What kind of game is this? Hey, Torture, how's it going? I don't really play sports games. That's not my thing. Oh, Super Mario Maker. Yeah, see, I told you I would be familiar with the game, just not the acronym. I mean, Super Mario's cool, but it played a bigger role in my life a long, long, long time ago. Who should I put the Eternal Night chest piece and greaves on? You know, I love the 2-piece bonus. I mean, pretty much any infantry commander. If you don't already have the 2-piece bonus, it's nice to get. I personally went for that 2-piece bonus on a number of my commanders, but I did it with the gloves and the boots. Am I thinking of the right? Yes, Eternal Empire. Yes. Which pieces did you say? Now I can't even find the chat. There it is. Ship of the Eternal Night, chess piece, and greaves. Right. Okay, chess piece and greaves. I do have the chess piece, and the place that I like to use that is on my Trajan for open fielding. I like the 10% march speed, and like Trajan's pretty tanky already, so the Wheel of Time. Oh, I'm really liking that TV show, but I think you were actually trying to say Wheel Time, or I just am thinking of the TV show because I'm really liking it, and you might have already said just Wheel Time, and I inserted the word in there. Oh, it's the sequel to The Forest coming out in May. Bro, I love your contents. Cheers, Aiden. Thank you. Imperium Cap. Yes, it's based off the top 300 in the kingdom. Iranians love me. Hey, cheers. Thank you. Time to get some leadership gear. Oh, God. Lito, you're channeling your inner War Daddy Chad right now. You should look into Lord of Seas. It's a sea variant of rock. It's now out in the West. Oh, let's check it out. I'll have to check it out. If you're looking for a space game, hey, check out the link. Infinite Galaxy. I guess the link's in the description, but also you can type !infinite, which you see up over there, and get a link to download the game. Where did EAF go? I don't remember which kingdom he went to. But he left 412. And Baba left 412. So that's going to get interesting for 412. 1960. Okay. Cortex was explaining this to me the other day. I was like, man, but 412 just won KVK. And he was like, yeah, winning KVKs, that doesn't like mean that everybody is happy with how things unfolded. Right? Like, I think that those players were looking for a tougher fight than what they got, perhaps. Maybe I'm just making an assumption because one of the kingdoms they were battling against was 939. Oh, yikes. Yikes. They could have queued up. They literally could have queued up for the Strife of the 8 we were in. Instead, they got an off KVK. Whoops. Yeah, need a tough battle. Come to 254. Yeah, don't like having troops? Come to 254. Oh, man. Underbot, hello. It would have been a much tougher fight if they allied with 939. Yeah, I think that would have been actually really interesting if they had allied 939. You just spun the William wheel for the first time, and out of 31 spins, you only got 6 sculptures? GG, man. Saladin William or Saladin Takeda? That's my only cav. I like Saladin William for sure. Saladin William's top tier, man. There are actually higher DPS marches, but it's just so versatile and not the thing that's getting focused all the time. I think the metaphor I've started to use at this point is that XY is the new E-Song for primary commander. If you put XY as the primary, everybody just focuses the march. Doesn't matter what's behind it. Like, you practically can't do it. You just can't do it. You heard that if I don't get to 200 million, Ruz will swarm zero me. Looks like Ruz is going to be swarm zeroing me. I'll get there soon. I mean, technically, for this quest, I should speed up a couple things, get a few crystal keys. We just open them on stream. I'm like, not opposed to that at all. Definitely not opposed. Oh, God, that's 30 days. Yeah, no wonder. I'm going to have to do speed ups to get this stupid quest done. Oh, GG. GG. I have these fat extenders running from frickin'... I didn't even remember that I had done that. I think this is the point where I train T2s and then just upgrade them is the way, right? Otherwise, well, it's going to take forever. And by take forever, I mean just use a lot of speed ups I don't feel like using. I should get a rune and ask for a title, but dude, who has time for that crap? I used to like never train without titles, but I don't know. It just gets exhausting at some point. Okay. Wheel fast. XY Chandra is perfect rally. Oh yeah, don't do XY William for rallying. That's not a thing. Inefficient use of speed ups is what really marks me as a whale. Maybe. Maybe. How much do I spend per month in Rock? About 2 grand. Probably more like 2.5 grand these days. Ooh, epic item. Epic material right there from the crystal key. That's nice. Okay. Do I have a video explaining why forts are better than barbing? No, but I can give it to you in 20 seconds or less. Rallying barb forts affords the entire alliance action point potions and resources. Boom. We did it. There's the explanation. There's the explanation. Easy. Speaking of easy, it's time to spin the wheel. Give the tripod speech. Honestly, no one gives the tripod speech quite like Tripod does. Tripod is our resident barb fort expert and mathematician. Do a video with Tripod? We actually did one of those a long time ago. Back before they changed the drops for Eve of the Crusade. Boom! For free. Infinite value. Is Saladin good or Khan? Saladin. Go for Saladin. No questions asked. You could leave William at 5551. If you're low on sculptures and you want to prioritize something else, that would be extremely reasonable. How many sculptures do I need to max XY? Oh, building speed ups. GG. Someone left a comment saying that they cringe every time I say GG. They're going to be cringing a lot. Khan, best Cav commander? No, Cortex. Do not lead them astray. Why am I not replying? Not sure what you mean. I mean, I'm trying to read through the chat. And I love that chat is going at a rate of 1 chat every 3 seconds. But, like, I can only keep up with so much of the chat. I do the best I can. GG. Yeah, GI. Exactly. Exactly like that. I went to elementary school with someone named GG. That's the whole story. What does GG mean? Good game. Barca sucks. Don't waste your money. Yeah. We actually were talking about that the other day. Coincidentally. I'd love if they actually enhanced some of these older commanders, but I just don't think it's in the cards. I think they're going to let sleeping dogs lie. So don't invest in Hannibal Barca. There's your pro tip for the day. My work is done. The greatest advisor of all time for Rise of Kingdoms. Nailed it. Right there. There we did. We did it. You ready? I don't know. I could do in like 60 seconds. Everything you need to know about commanders, right? Start with Sun Tzu, Boudica, Joan of Arc. At the epic tier, at the legendary tier, go Esong, Alexander the Great. Maybe Saladin if you're got a lot of sculptures, and by the time you get into Season of Conquest, those commanders will still be relevant for you. There it is. Crushed it. Everything you need to know. Good God, them heads, Chisgule. You think this is a lot? Hey, KL Squared, how's it going? You need to invest in him if you want the Matador avatar frame. Freaking cosmetics, man. Freaking cosmetics. Oh, screen flicker. GG. Hold on, I gotta get rid of that. Much better. Say GG no more. GG drinking game. Oh, y'all are gonna get pwned if you make a drinking game out of that. We're all hoarding sculptures for the new calves. This is the way. Hoarder life is the way. Invest them all in Moctezuma. I can invest my farm sculptures in Moctezuma, I guess. Hey, Scary Terry, thank you for the super chat. Yesterday, you said you're most proud of the community you built in Wolf. Remember, you have a community outside of Wolf as well. For sure. For sure. I think that was more directed at, like, what was my most proud Rise of Kingdoms in-game... It's not exactly an in-game accomplishment, but, like, game-specific accomplishment. At a channel level? Rather than, like, an account level? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Like, this... I could not have fathomed in my wildest dreams that there will be almost 150,000 people subscribed to me on YouTube. This is nuts. You all are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Brendan, good morning. Hi. For the third time. For the third time! Pakal Herald or AT for easy kills. Ah, Pakal Herald, man. This is so good. I heard people during KVK running around with Attila Takeda and they felt like they were doing well. But, like, Pakal Herald is disgusting. Cortex, you have, like, 2 gold heads. You didn't teach me well. Everybody's free to make their choices. How's it going, Pat? Should I focus on Esong or Richard? Esong. Esong, for sure. Hey, Hoger, Travis, and Cordell. Cheers, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Smash Squad. Congrats on 150k. We're not quite there yet. Almost. Not quite. What am I at? 149,217. Wow. Now, while we're here, let's do the first drop of codes for Infinite Galaxy. I'm going to put them into the chat. And 5 lucky people here will redeem those codes. Let's see here. Can I... There we go. Did it? Okay, it smashed them all together. Hold on. That didn't work. Let's try that again. This time. There were spaces when I pasted it into the chat. And then YouTube kindly deleted the spaces between the codes for me, which makes that really, really tricky. I might have to just make it as like 5 different chats. Let's try one more time. Does this work? Nope, it's deleting the spaces. What? Good luck decoding it. Your mission is to decode. All right, I'll put them in one at a time. Here we go. Code drop. One at a time. For Infinite Galaxy. Redeem for great value. I actually don't know what great value awaits behind these codes, but redeem them today. I'll tell you that much. These are for Infinite Galaxy, who's sponsoring this live stream. I've been playing Infinite Galaxy for a year. I'm still very much enjoying it. It's basically like Rise of Kingdoms in space, although the combat mechanics are definitely different. There's a lot of endgame that you can enjoy without losing a single troop. In this game, it's warships. I'm really enjoying it. A lot more than I'm enjoying that's been. GG. Ban Chisgule for spam. Chisgule is a hacker now. Use underscores. Underscores actually would be a pretty good way to go. Again, these codes are redeemable in Infinite Galaxy for some in-game goodies. Links in the description to download. Also, !Infinite will hook you up with the link in the chat. But won't the Richard heal and Xiang just be good for archers? Richard good for any troop? Khan is not worth it. Free to play or not. And Richard can be paired with lots of commanders. But I think you'll find that there's a lot of answers to Richard in the end game that are difficult for him, such that he departs from the meta. How's the new kingdom treating me? Pretty good. It's pretty good here. I like not being in leadership. I mean, I'm an officer, but like, you know, I'm one of those worthless officers who occasionally throws down a pit and puts a little comment here and there in the officer chat, sort of a thing, you know? It's quite freeing. Very liberating. Who should I work on for primary commanders? I mean, there's a lot of... When you say primary commanders, do you mean the first commander in a combo? It depends on so much. Like, Guan is a commander that everybody should develop. Xiang is a commander everybody should develop, but he shouldn't be the primary. And Alexander the Great is a commander everybody should develop, but he could be the primary, actually. Alexander the Great could be primary. Who should I max next? Bakal or Nebu? I mean... Useless officer cry. Uh-oh, spam in the chat. GG, timed out. Eternal, thanks for the super. Hey, when's that Charlemagne challenge coming? Oh, God. Thanks for the super chat. Are you talking about the challenge to max Charlemagne? Their level, not their, oh my God, their skills? That would be a disaster. That would be a disaster. The challenge to max Charlemagne. I don't know. There has to be like a good thing to sort of wager over. Saved up 720 gold sculptures. Now I can max Alex. Nice. Alex is great, man. No way. No way. That's awful. Oh my God. There we go. Adam will join the challenge. We don't know what the challenge is yet, but loser of the challenge has to max level Charlemagne. If I was given special codes to deliver for Rise of Kingdoms, I totally would. Unfortunately, I don't have Rise of Kingdoms codes, but great news. This stream was sponsored by the makers of Infinite Galaxy, and I have Infinite Galaxy codes. I'm going to put the next drop in the chat here. More codes. We're in Nebula 13 if you want to play with us. And every month we've got a kind of flavor of KVK. It's called the Outermost Crusade. I actually have videos about it on my second channel. And you can just start playing that with us. You don't have to have max stuff to be able to play it and sort of play an important role. The next code drop. 1, 2, 3, EQ says it's hella fun. Yeah, she runs the Alliance and kind of the Nebula. Get us rock codes. Dropping codes. Leo or Herald to max? So if you're going to max one, I would say probably Herald. And that's not because Leo is bad, it's because Leo is good unmaxed, whereas Herald is not. So Herald you have to max, and Leo you can choose not to. And I think he's great maxed, but I think you can come back to him later. And that was an 8 spot, wasn't it? Let's go. Making up for the last spin. Woo. Okay. So much going on. The gods have spoken. What did I say? Read me. Consider your message read. Get Cortex on the stream. Okay. I will just pop into a recording room. And he'll be welcome to join. When does XY become viable in the open field? 5510? 5510? Okay. Let's keep spinning. Thank goodness for an 8 spot. Sheesh. Who's XY? This guy says XXYY in the chat. Okay. I see you. At what point is CJ viable as a secondary? You know, the problem is that CJ's 4th skill has a lot of synergy. I think with like his 3rd or his 2nd skill. I mean, he could be viable at a low number of sculptures, but he won't be amazing. The problem is that he does a lot of single target damage. And I found him to be like kind of unnecessary for open field combat. Not to say that he isn't good, but he doesn't do some crucial thing. Like Herald does really crucial instant proc damage. He's got a gimmick and it's good. CJ's just solid. He's like solid, but not crucial, right? Like Guan's got a gimmick, AoE silencing, high damage. Like, the gimmicks are generally, when executed well, are worth investing in. There's no gimmick here. So at 5/5, like, yeah, he's got good single target damage, sort of. Against low targets, I guess. And then on his 2nd skill, infantry attack and damage versus calves. Yes. Right? Reducing your skill damage taken is nice. The 1 point over there is nice. The last point over here is barely doing anything. Please do mind the spam in the chat. Holy moly, I'm timing people out left and right here. Holy timeouts. XY is the new Khan. I mean, it's like Khan, but actually meta. He's the meta Khan. El Cid worth it for free-to-play early game infantry? No. El Cid's a great commander, but not for infantry. And for archers, like, yeah, he's good, but I wouldn't put universals into him. Not that good. Might need to activate slow mode. You're actually not wrong. It may be time to reactivate slow mode. Ooh, 2 sculptures. Let's go. Is Khan usable in KVK seasons 2 through 3? Yes. 100% he is. And then you'll get to the Season of Conquest and be sad. So instead, pick a commander like Alexander the Great or Saladin, who retain their value. Juan Pakal? I didn't think so, no. I played around with it, but I didn't think so. Slow mode Crabrave? Oh, jeez. Cortex did... Oh, did Cortex win the fireworks event? Is that a thing? I don't know. Did he win it? Cortex, did you win it? The XY laugh is amazing. Saladin is a beast. Saladin is kind of a beast. Cortex did win it. Nice. Oh my god, I'm getting kind of wrecked. We had a crab rave last stream, didn't we? It was pretty mellow. Some hydration here. When am I crossing 250 million? Probably never in this kingdom. XY Saladin or XY William for someone not maxing their KVK attack. I've heard both angles for this one. I mean, the Saladin is a lot tankier. You might want to do Saladin primary, XY secondary to really enjoy using your XY. Here we go. I'm crossing for sure before pre-KVK. Dude, I don't think I have occasion to do any more training. Ooh, that was a good spin. Actually, that was quite good. Saladin or Guan after maxing Esong and Alex? Probably Guan. The best infantry commander? Guan Yu. Also, Alexander the Great's right up there. What happened to Ticklefist? I mean, he's still in the kingdom. What happened to him? I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a day or two, but like... Did something happen to him? You think he's quitting? No way. That would surprise me. You bet it's because of the Zenith of Power skin? He got the Zenith of Power skin. He was even just chilling. He was like, I just want to see how much I could gem push in the last couple seconds. And he pulled down like 6 million power or something. No, it's probably just a rumor. Everybody will take it easy. Take it easy. I doubt Ticklefist is quitting. This is how rumors start. Now I'm responsible for starting a rumor. Everything is fine. I'm sure everything is fine. 15 sculptures. Let's go. Everybody take it easy. Tarek says, yeah, I benched my XY. Was filling my hospital too quick. Jeez. Best infantry civ. Hey, Bulbaritos, how's it going? I mean, for combat, I think the consensus seems to be around Viking. I really like Rome for the march speed. I find that I really want that all throughout KVK. Either for chasing or running. It's quite nice. Pakal viable at 5511. Probably. I don't think there's any gimmick on Pakal that would require you to have more skills. Right? So, health, march speed, good. The third skill is for rallying anyways, so you don't care about that. The last point over here is what makes you so tanky, but you could go without it. I think a part of the secret with Pakal Herald is that Stamford Bridge, this is the fourth skill on Herald, does instant proc damage, but counts as an active skill, which triggers Mayan Strength, which gives you increased counterattack and reduces all damage taken. And it's that synergy that's really very strong between the two. Music is vibing. Yeah, man. It's just chilling music, you know? Chisgule Bunny quit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Best civilization for infantry. Didn't I just cover that? I hope they add a new civilization. Ooh, dude. This is good. I hope they add a new infantry civilization that gives training speed. A simple ask. Best open field civ for Cav. Actually, that's an interesting question. Most Cav players don't go with a Cav civ unless they're rallying, in which case it's Arabia. But, like, you might just stick with Germany? Keep the training speed, get the buffs? Technically, if you wanted hospital capacity and health, Byzantium would be very good. Chisgule Mini to spin the rest. I think she's eating lunch right now. What's my prediction for the new civ? Well, like I said, infantry and training speed. And I don't know what the last part would be. Hopefully something cool. Will the real Chisgule please stand up? I am quite literally standing. Oh, whoa! Whoa, that's an 8 spot. France OP for everything and Arabia for rallies. I don't know if I'd say France is OP for everything. I mean, I like Ottoman, man. March speed, skill damage. 254 quit Rise of Kingdoms. The whole kingdom is quitting. We're all going to play Infinite Galaxy. Confirmed, it's verified. But speaking of which, here's the next code drop for Infinite Galaxy. You like this segue? Download the game using the link in the description if you want to play. Drop one of these codes in. These are limited codes, so they can only be redeemed once. Hope you get one. And you'll get some free in-game stuff for Infinite Galaxy. Okay. Hey Tito, how's it going? You think the new civ will be troop health 3% with training speed and leadership? Hashtag truth lives here. Everything you hear in this live stream is 100% verified and true. What mix of troops can I recommend for Trajan? I personally go with a large amount of infantry and like 35,000 of each of the other troop types. But that's because I'm running Herald secondary typically, and I have all the infantry gear. We heard the song at the start. Skip. Okay. Last spin. Last spin. So, on the topic of last. The last one. When my mom was a kid, her brother would use the phrase Laserinio to refer to like the last time something was going to happen. And so my mom started doing that, using that phrase whenever she was hanging out with my kid. And now my kid, when she wants like one more of something, she's like, Lacerinio. And I'm like, oh God. It continues on. So now that I'm on the last spin, the first thing I think of is Lacerinio and my little kid running around saying it. Best first legendary accessory for free-to-play. Dagger. Yeah, dagger's the way. Open field for dagger. That's the way. I did play Clash Royale, but I kind of like tilted from that game a lot, and so I stopped playing it. Here we go, Lacerinio. Skip animation for the last spin. Too late for that, actually. I already started it. Lee Thomas, cheers. Come on. Give me something good. Single sculpture at the end, but double research? Less than ideal. Best accessories for Pakal Herald in the open field. I mean, it depends on how you're using them. If you're doing cheeseburgering, coin is really good. No, Lacerinio is not a real word. What even happens to your research speeds? There's a special place for them in my inventory where they collect dust. A special place where they will eternally collect dust. 3,794 8-hour research speeds. Clash Royale kind of lame. Now you won't get high trophies unless you got level 14 cards. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, the game's been out for forever. So I'm sure that even, like, free-to-play players have progressed to really, really high-level stuff, right? I mean, that game's like 8 years old, isn't it? Hand them over. I wish I could hand over speed-ups. Specifically these research speed-ups. I do not have a free-to-play account. Even my throwaway account is not free-to-play. In Kingdom 2. I spent like $1,000. It was like $700. Oh, God. That's awful, man. Is that worthy of GGing? It might be worthy of a GG. Let's just knock this out real quick. Get the Peerless Scholar done. What comes right before Swordsman? Oh, it's definitely improved fletching. No? No archer stuff? Horsemanship? Flaming projectile? No? Oh, ironworking. Sorry, that lame joke. If I migrated there, will there be any alliance to accept me? You know, it's a fair ask. I had a couple people messaging me like, hey, where do I go? I like want to join the kingdom. Get Wrecked, I believe, is the Academy Alliance, and they're 140 out of 142. There might be space there. They gotta build out some territory. Proud to represent 254. Warlord. Silver Sword. Okay. Both mutations and genetic recombination. How often is the FIFA World Cup held? Isn't that every 4 years? There's no way it's 3 years or 5 years. Four years. Makote will be proud. Which of the following is not one of Mulan's skills? I think Indomitable Army is not one of her skills. Chisgule is going to tilt his European viewers. Beans and eggs says I played football my whole life. It's 4 years. Yeah, I don't think it's Indomitable Army. It's soccer, not football. Oh gosh, I'm not getting that started. What discovery made the deciphering of hieroglyphics possible? The Rosetta Stone. Which of the following is not a part of Mexico's flag? Pretty sure there was not a camel on the flag. Which of the following items cannot be obtained by defeating barbarians? Can you imagine if you could give the IP from defeating barbs? Wow. Which of the following describes a monotheist? This got really religious all of a sudden. Someone who worships one god. Which military commander was known as Teutoburg's Liberator? Probably a German commander, and that is Hermann then, right? Chat already is saying Hermann. GG. Who wrote The Symposium? Now this sounds like actually like a musical piece, but I'm going to assume it isn't a musical piece given that I think it's Aristotle. Is it Aristotle? I actually don't know who wrote The Symposium. Plato? The Symposium. If you guessed Aristotle, you'd be wrong. The Symposium is a philosophical text by Plato, dated 385 to 370 BC. It depicts a friendly contest of extemporaneous speeches given by a group of noblemen. ... There's more, but it sounds kind of boring. Okay. Plato it is. Actually, I'm kind of intrigued what it's all about, but there we go. We got it. We got him. Now, you may recall yesterday War Daddy Chad said he was going to battle Mimi and KVK. I want to go watch. Don't know about you. But I would like to watch and see what happens here. I think I'm in the right spot. So this is War Daddy Chad's war camp, I think. Also, Devil's Knights is in this war camp. The exemplary moderator of both the chat and my Discord. They're over here. Oh, 1008 is in here too. That's going to be a tough group to fight against. Let's go look at this. Oh, there's fog. It can't be viewed. Come on. Fogged. GG. We're fogged. Your Baba undercover. The only way we could watch it would be to go and watch Devil's Knights streaming while we're streaming. Streamception will be how that would be how we have to do it. We could do Streamception. Hold on. Streamception in progress. Streamception. Is Chuny in this KVK too? It's Streamception going on right now. Create a new account there? Would that do the trick? You can't actually enter unless you're City Hall 25, and it would all be fogged for me either way, right? No, Devils is not the live stream fairy. Devils Knights duking it out over here. Woo. All right, looks like they're still kind of in the flag building portion of a zone opening here. We can come back when we got some rallies going on. You know what I mean? It's probably pretty close to that, though. We're probably getting to that point. We got wrecked by HA. Go make a new account, spend the $700 and start scouting. Stop it. It took me like 4 hours to get through that process. I'm in server 254. Devils is in 2080 with War Daddy Chad. Okay. Well, since we can't actually go watch that. New account. Push to 200 million on the new account. On the new account? Man, you're crazy. We'll chill and knock out some Ceroli. Do I do this with random people? Do I do this with my kingdom? How do you think we do this? It's the best way. Alexander the Great Wheel of Fortune. And Constantine Mightiest Governor. GG. Definitely not doing any of that. Kira's an easy boss. Like, I should be able to do that with a random group, right? Like, you would think so? Do you think that would be so easy to do? When is War Daddy Chad coming to 254? I don't know. I don't think anybody's coming to 254 for quite a little while. We got to do our next KVK. Someone says Ticklefist didn't quit. He's just recovering still from New Year's Eve and couldn't find the apply to join alliance button. We'll give people a little time to get in. Let me just match it, I guess. Fix my abilities here. What commander pair should I use? I don't have my gear on my Season of Conquest commanders, but they are usable here. So I could do like Alex and CJ? Would that be weird? I mean, honestly, I probably should just do Esong. And I probably should just do like... Oh, there's Torjor. That's funny. I probably should do Esong, and I probably should just do Kira for the debuff that it puts on the hair. Don't reveal our secrets. Did Negan get burned out from being king of 75? I think it definitely had a toll. I think it definitely had a toll. 100%. Sparta next Civ. Underbot is back. Cheers. What would I recommend as a support march? Ram Tommy or Trajan Ethel? Ooh. I mean, I think Trajan is really quite strong. But, let's see, do I have the preset? I even have the preset. If you have all skill damage, I don't know. It could be that Tommy is better. Here we go. Boom. Boss fight engaged. Pop the damage buff, and let's see what we can do. Ah, this is an interesting debuff we got running from the tank. All damage dealt is reduced by 15%. Suppressing roar. Sparta wasn't a civilization. It was a part of another civilization. You had to rally Adam and Chisgule. Uh-oh. Cheers, Cortex. Did you ever join voice? I guess not. I guess I can leave voice. Oh, I wasn't looking. Run, run, run. Oh. Oh, this guy's gonna get a little melted. He only got a little melted. That could have been way worse. Now I can pop a nice heal. We're going for MVP, baby. I'm gonna blow somebody up. I'm trying to not blow up the tank, but I don't think I blew up anybody except myself. You had to choose between zeroing Ruz or Cortex. Who would I zero? You're just trying to create controversy now. Who would I zero? I'd probably zero Ruz because he has less troops to begin with, so be easier. Oof. Rough. Cortex gonna clip that, except he missed it because he left. Oh, both is a good answer. That's a good answer. Both. Jeez. I have no plans to zero my friends, though. Did I walk out too early? I must have walked out too early there at the end. Whoops. Doesn't matter. We're about to win. Okay. Got him. Ooh, somebody got boned. Zero Cortex, because Ruz would ask for resources after. That's funny. I'm afraid to challenge Astrid. I feel like people are going to mess that up. All right, let's invite the Kingdom here. And then we'll matchmake in a minute or so. Oh, no, people want to play. Let's go. Full team. Easy. Easy. I probably... Okay, yeah. We got a tank and a healer. Could have gone all DPS, maybe. I wonder if I should just be using, like, Trajan and Ethel. Not Ethel. Trajan and Kira. Buff everybody and debuff the enemy. 4-piece archer set's good, or make the whole set? I made the whole set. It's a good set. I really like the infantry 4-piece set for the march speed as well. Very, very strong. Oh, I'm definitely getting hit by this. Whoops. Kind of okay with it. I'll heal everybody in just a minute anyways. Trust me, we're all farmers nowadays since we all just migrated. Dude. My gold situation's actually really bad. In a way, it's like worse than it's ever been for me. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I don't know what the answer is because I don't buy resources from other players. Make more farms? I don't have time for that, though. Who has time for that? Woo, let's go. Taking out Frida. Now, let's get this heal down before she phases here. I maybe shouldn't have done that. It's going to be okay. Barely. She's going to phase in, like, just a couple seconds. Thoughts on 636 after their big migration? Did they have a big migration? I only know about Baba going there. Was it a lot of people that went to 636? Get Cloudy. If I have Max Saladin, should I get William or work on XY? I mean, I think that's a tough call. I haven't actually played with a Saladin 5551 and XY secondary at 5511. But I will be very eager to see how that performs. I actually think that would be very interesting. If you have a bunch of marches, though, I think the William is really quite valuable. Saladin William is probably the better way to go. Also, we're all really close. We're like right on the edge of getting wrecked here. I'm just going to back myself up a little bit. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh. Oh, somebody ran in early. Yeah, they only got hit once, though. It's fine. Yeah, a little... They got a little bit of sad emoji running there. Whoops. Technically, it's probably worth it to get out of the frontal AoE. But I'm not sure that I should because I'm AoEing all the ads down right now. Plus, it's just going to die in a second anyways, right? Right? Maybe. Oh, yeah, this thing's going down fast now. Dude, I'm telling you, this debuff from the tank, the Shatter Armor, is freaking massive, man. That's massive. Nebu Esong? That's really good. I love that Shatter Armor. So good. Okay. Next boss. Oh, I got boned! Come on! Give me a break. Swish Gaming, thanks for the super. Hey, how's your day going? Great. I'm having a great day. I'm live streaming with my friends and community. It's fantastic. Here we go. Chisgule lives. Invite. The dreaded boss. Send the invite to Kingdom. I'm researching Throwing Axeman. Just missing 5 days. Congrats, Emilio. Woo, people getting stream famous. I got a tank, right? Gotta have 2 tanks. If we don't have a healer, it's gonna be okay. But if we don't have 2 tanks, man, that thing sucks. How do I want to tank this? I probably shouldn't use Trajan. But I don't hate the idea of, like, Alex Charles. That seems like a fine way to do this, right? El Cid Crosby. Okay. All right. Ah, yes, the emojis. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What are we doing here? This is not good. I can't even tank. I gotta run away right now. I think the other tank might have the threat, though, at this point, which is good. It's going a little sideways. These guys are going to get hit by the AoE in a second. This is going to get weird. Yep. Oh, man. Well, as long as I tank it in the next phase, this is going to be okay. Hopefully I just pulled threat and can hold it. Here's hoping. As long as I can hold threat, we're going to be okay. But if I lose threat, it's going to be pretty bad. I think we're good, though. If I want to be really aggressive with holding threat, I can debuff it again, which I just did. It's a really high threat ability. It's part of the reason I really like it as a tank. I'm not really worried about my health. Like, if I die as a tank in this game mode, like, we're losing anyways at that point. Cool. That worked out. Woo! I was a little worried. Okay. You can check your threat using the tabs on the left. Yeah, I should have the threat meter running. I don't normally tank. Okay, Ack and Hawk now. I mean, this is going pretty well. We're just jamming our way through this. And I prefer to play the role of the healer because I like when that's done well. It drives me nuts whenever somebody is healing and they just take like the single target heal. It drives me nuts. And Cortex has already clipped that moment of saying I would 0 Ruz over Cortex. Yikes. I love you, Ruz. Okay. How are we running this? I don't know what people are gonna do. We don't need to cheese it. Just need to not get hit by the donuts. I don't know what's happening here. I'd give this a... I would give this a 65% chance of success. I don't generally stream on Twitch. I mostly just stream on YouTube. Well, pop the damage ability, hope for the best. Ooh, we have a visitor. She insisted on visiting Daddy before rest time? That's so sweet. Hey, kiddo. You like the blue button? There's no blue buttons right now. Oh, that's the reset button? We're not going to push that right now. Thank you for offering, though. Ooh, that guy's going to get hit. Ooh, GG. Can you say GG? GG. Good job. That's very funny. Chisgule Mini laying down the law. Mommy. You want to go to mommy? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Oh. Thank you for visiting Daddy's office. Now they're running around the office. It's pretty funny. I have a tripod set up with no camera attached to it, and they just run circles around it. My little girl loves doing that. Make that mini GG a soundbite for the stream. Not a bad idea. I probably could get a bunch of sound bites from her that would be pretty funny. Right? Like, I bet I could get her to say, like, 0 Ruz or 0 Cortex. That would be pretty funny, too. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, MVP! Let's go! This trick double AoEs the bosses. Works if you have healing. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, final boss. This is going... Oh, she's about to say Lacerenio. It's gonna happen. Yes, tell her to 0 Ruz. Oh no. Oh god. That was her saying 0 Ruz. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Can you say 0 Cortex? Down. Down. Okay, she's done. Okay. This is going to be really interesting. We're going to get a bunch of random people. Makes me a little uncomfortable. Makes me... Now we're up to 2 random people on the team. Makes me uncomfortable. You saw I had to quick swap to being a DPS as well. Okay. I don't know about this. I mean, I don't have great DPS options here. I don't have gear on my Guan, which is problematic. But I could do CJ. All infantry, hope for the best. We did it. We did it. Well, we'll see how this goes. I really hope the healer knows what to do. Those C4 infantry with the Richard. I guess Richard's fine for a healer. Like, they're not... Okay. Damage ability at the start. Okay. I could use a damage ability, come to think of it. Pay attention to your own gaming, Chisgule. This song, I really like this song too. Night Rider is the name of the song. Oh, get under the thing. Get under the thing. Woo! Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. We got this. By the way, we do have more codes for Infinite Galaxy. I'm going to distribute those in just a little bit here. Oh, where's it going? Oh, God, where's it going? The thing I like about CJ for this encounter is that although I'm not taking skill damage, which actually maybe I just shouldn't use him at all, the thing that I do like is the fact that when it gets low, I get some bonus damage. Really nice single target damage there. Ooh, this healer knows what they're doing! Let's go. Okay. Okay, we got heals. This is very achievable with some good healing. This is very achievable. Now, we just need everybody to not get hit by all the explodies. You notice I'm saving my mana. You may think this is a mistake. This is not a DPS race at all. I need to kill the ad, especially if I'm the only one damaging the ad. I can practically solo the thing with my 2 abilities, which is what I'm going to do in a second. Maybe. Where'd it go? Cool, I didn't have to. Good. Okay, the first time I felt like I did, but that time I didn't. Look out! Yes! Oh no! GG. They only got hit once, though, and they got a Richard, so, like, now that Richard choice is not looking so bad. Alright, I'm gonna run around here. Sneak around the back. And I suppose I could pop a damage ability now, and it'll be off cooldown by the time we get to the next part. I kind of want to have maximum damage available for entering the final phase. The final phase. Richard double C. Is it a double C? Yo, it's the extra rage boost and healing from the 4th skill, right? Technically, the healer is just there to cast heals. The amount of damage they deal is negligible, right? Okay. Oh, yeah. Dude, I think they're watching the stream. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We definitely got this. This is happening. Okay, we phased it. During this time, all damage dealt is increased by 30%. So I'm going to cast my meteor while I have that active. And I think I do want to kill the ad in this instance. But now that we've gotten a debuff clear, I think we're probably fine. Tank is maybe going to drop, but probably not even. We just got this now. GG. Prashant, thank you for the message. I appreciate it. What makes a good cheeseburger pair? I was thinking if I could make a joke about bacon. But it's a bacon cheeseburger. It's just freaking amazing. Now I really want a bacon cheeseburger. Now I actually really want a bacon cheeseburger with some barbecue sauce on there. We did it, fam. We did it. Let's go to this shop. Buy all the things. Well, I haven't even bought Ishidar's Gate. Really? Okay, I haven't even gotten the cosmetics out of here. Just getting what I actually need. Which includes speed ups and gold. And apparently I must have missed buying things from the shop one time around because I got a lot of currency. Holy wow. That is a lot of currency. I must have done exactly what I just did. Completed Ceroli on stream, but then not actually picked up the rewards. That would be my guess. I don't know how else I have that much currency, because my Kira's maxed, isn't it? On this account, Kira's maxed, isn't it? Has to be. But is it? Yeah, it was maxed. Everything is maxed. At the epic tier anyways. Okay, cool. With caramelized onions. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, man. You do that with a nice outdoor kitchen. You could even have guests over. As long as everybody stays outside, that's perfectly safe. Best value in Rock is hitting the like button on Chisgule streams. Let's go. Thank you, S-Death. I appreciate that comment. You're hungry now? Ooh, a runny egg too? You all are crazy. You're crazy, but I like it. Wait. Yep. It's in Alliance chat already. Hold on. I'll show you. Chisgule Mini saying 0 Ruz on live stream. Lol. That happens. Okay. Happy birthday to Zadok. Cheers. You're allergic to eggs? Well, definitely don't put an egg on the burger then. Can Chisgule tell a dad joke? Bruh, have you been watching this stream? Like, the whole stream is like a giant dad joke. First SOC here, Chisgule, and War. Any major advice? Yeah, I mean, so if the gates haven't opened yet, I would definitely do all the barbing you possibly can to get as much crystal tech as you can before the gates open. It can make a difference. And just don't get yourself zeroed, you know? That's like the biggest piece of advice for people in KVK. Don't get yourself zeroed. You love dad jokes? Happy New Year. Man. Now, I've got 5 final codes to give away for Infinite Galaxy. To do that real quick, I'm going to jump in-game for Infinite Galaxy, who have kindly sponsored this live stream. For those of you that don't know, Infinite Galaxy is like Rise of Kingdoms, but in space. I got 5 codes right over here. And you can redeem them in-game in the upper left. You go to Settings, Pack Exchange. You drop one of those codes in there. These are one-time use codes, so act fast. Also, these codes will expire today at reset. So this message will self-destruct. I am still really enjoying Infinite Galaxy. I'll give you just like a quick overview. All right, quick overview. Make sure you join Nebula 13. Join Nebula 13, then redeem the code. That's the Nebula we're in. You can play with us. So in this game, you have warships. This is like your infantry, archers, and cavalry. Okay. I'll get rid of the chat blocker over here. All right. It's frigates, destroyers, and cruisers. And then you've got warships. Oh, flagships, rather. Okay, your flagships are kind of like your commanders. And you've also got outfitting. This is like equipment. And in addition, you've got captains, which also add some extra effects. My honest opinion about this game, I really like it. I mean, I wouldn't be playing a year later if I didn't like it. The combat mechanics are definitely different from Rise of Kingdoms. And there are fewer situations where you permanently lose your warships, which is a nice change of pace. The way that combat works is pretty straightforward. I'm going to switch to a wartime crew over here. So you saw some of the crew can be used as captains of your flagships. Other crew you keep in your spaceport to run things. You battle Imperial privateers, which is kind of like pirates. It's kind of like your Barbarian equivalent, right? What is Donald Trump doing in Infinite Galaxy? I think the last Spartan has a picture of Donald Trump in one of his accounts. You're welcome for the gift code. And yeah, this is a mobile game. You could also, of course, play on BlueStacks. The game accelerates the combat when you're battling a pirate because, I mean, I don't know, you could sit there watching for a while, but it's kind of nice that it speeds that up for you. And, of course, you gather resources. You can see I've got some resources up top, but I'll look for a resource node here, and I'll send a gathering ship to go get that. And what's also kind of nice, looks like a laser show. You're not entirely wrong. Let's see here. Can I zoom in a little bit? All right, now they're flying back. I beat them so fast. It's easy. You've got research in this game, which you're, of course, very familiar with. Economic, military. In this case, we've also got command, which is related to your flagships and making them stronger. You've got your buildings over here. So this is where you go and upgrade your different buildings, such as the research center, right? The academy equivalent. We all know that's very important. And there are periodic events that are pretty exciting. I personally really like the Galaxy Summit, which is the equivalent of Ark of Osiris. Depending on how often you challenge other alliances and you yourself get challenged, you can be battling 4 times in a week, which is kind of cool. And yes, you actually get to pick who you challenge and the time that you challenge them at. So I've really been enjoying. Oh yeah, you can see the one and only EQ, the alliance leader here. We actually have one of the stronger nebulas, I think. Dare I say in the game? I don't know. We have a very strong nebula. It's very cool. This, of course, was my spaceport. This is the system that I'm in. And then there's the whole galaxy. The whole galaxy. Right? This is the equivalent of the Lost Temple in the center here. The Imperial City. Clerical Gleam says they're invisible. I see you, Gleam. I see you. So I could battle some more pirates. And one thing I'll just point out in a couple seconds when my fleet gets there is that a part of what's nice is that this game is very focused on resources rather than speed ups. So if you run a bunch of farm accounts, you actually can make a shocking amount of progress in this game. And what's nice is that when you go and gather at a resource node, you'll see this in a second. Like you gather for like 3 or 4 hours. How long is that? Yeah, 4 hours. So like I don't have to run my gatherers out every hour, which, you know, can get a little old. So if you want to play the game, !infinite in the chat will give you a link. It's also in the description. Enter one of these codes. If it hasn't been redeemed already, then you'll get it. And I don't even know what's in these gift packs. But these 5 were supposed to be the more rare gift pack. There's only 5 of them. I had 15 of the other ones. I hope that you enjoy. All right. Let's make our way back to Rise of Kingdoms. Thank you again to Infinite Galaxy for sponsoring the stream. Here we go. Boom. Make the codes go away. Hopefully you picked up a code. Those codes are for Infinite Galaxy. For new players to the game. Now I can run out some gatherers. Get it done, man. I need 3 marches for KVK2. I have an expertise. Alex, Esong, Charles, and Ethel. All the epics. Saladin's 5551. That's good. Richard is 5521. That's good too. What should I use? You need 3 marches. Okay. I would use Alex and Esong, Saladin and Ethelfled, Richard and Sun Tzu. Although, if you have Charles maxed, I mean, I guess you could use Charles and Richard or Charles and Sun Tzu and just bench the Richard for now. But Richard's good. Even at 5521 and KVK 2, that's going to be good. Devil's Knights, how's it going? I went to go watch your KVK and I got fogged out. Will I be making an updated video for Marches for Marauders? I don't plan to. I mean, Just generally, you want your high march speed barbing marches, and you want march speed to be equal across them. That's the play. Fogged out. Man, I got fogged out. I couldn't watch it. Is Alex 5111 better than Epic's? It probably is. But you really want to max that second skill. Why is Sun Tzu useful with most commanders? Because he doesn't have that many skills that relate to specifically infantry. Only this gives 10% infantry health. Otherwise, it's good everywhere, right? He's also got AoE damage, which is a big deal. And he boosts the damage of the other commander, which also is useful almost everywhere. The exception is early game, actually, with like Richard and Martel, where like it's an okay pair, but someone said Sun Tzu is better than a 5511 Leo. I would not make that same choice. I would not make that same choice if you're going full infantry. The speed of rage gain, 30% defense, 30% health on the active skill plus AoE damage. And I mean, when you get low, you get shields and also a chance to stack extra all damage is really good. 75 William heads and 60 spins. That sounds impressive to me. The other thing that's nice about Sun Tzu is he generates rage on the active skill, which is pretty sweet. Which comedically, with the way that rage capping works at 220 rage per turn, you're actually better off using a commander who doesn't have the skill tree as the primary, because you don't need rejuvenate. When he uses his active skill, you're going to rage cap anyways if you're using rejuvenate. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, you still get benefit when the other commander uses the active skill. You would do Alex Sun Tzu over Alex Leo? Maybe. I don't know if I would. I don't know. I would have to think about that. I feel like the Leo is still probably better, but I would have to think about it. Like, the speed of rage gained is nice because it spreads that rage out over many turns. So, less likely to wreck you on rage capping. Whereas Sun Tzu, like, yes, this is a lot of rage, but also you cap out at 220. How do you get Alexander the Great? The Wheel of Fortune. Hey, Thomas, how's it going? New player ramping up for KVK 1. Kingdom is very weak, but Alliance is strong. Migrate to stay and grow uncontested with all the rewards. Kingdom is weak, Alliance is strong. If you like the kingdom you're in, you should stay. If you like the players, I think staying is good. And if they go, go with them. I'm definitely not ignoring you, Sharma. Bjorn is a great commander. Bjorn Sun Tzu is a good combo, yes. I used this KVK on my restart. I actually did use that. Ooh, skill on XY. Okay, where's it gonna go? Conqueror of all, or Forceful Spearhead. Okay. Now we have the extra rage reduction. Nice. Last one 100%. That's where we want it to go. I mean, I'm not using him for rallying anytime soon. Ooh, unsealed pass on Friday, and you're in Z4 because you got betrayed. That's rough. That's definitely rough. Have I checked out the change of the shield trigger mechanism after the update? I have not. Anything I need to know? Show you my XY talent tree? I like this build. Given that XY generates... Actually, he doesn't generate a ton of rage. Given that he reduces the rage requirement, it's even more important that you try to get maximum rage on every turn. Reset for you is 1 a.m. That's rough. Is it true that you can't migrate anymore with a full hospital? I'm not aware of that being true. I migrated with a full hospital a week ago. What do you think of 10 farm project? My last KVK budget was on gold. 3 billion with 3 farms. If you could farm 10 billion gold with 10 farms, that would be very impressive. Best commander to pair with Saladin? I like William personally. You should do a bet with someone, and losing means you have to max Charlemagne. Yeah, we're on board to do that. We just don't know what the bet is yet. Has to be a good thing to bet over. So the 15% rage increase does exist, but there's other mechanics at play that offset that. So for example, if a commander deals more counterattack damage or normal attack damage, then the opposing commander is losing the encounter and will generate more rage. So you generate more rage when you're losing on either normal attack or counterattack. It's actually somewhat complicated. Cheers to you, Jonathan, in 1075. Do you think we'll get Chinese New Year events? Absolutely, 100% yes. Going to happen. But my friends, I need to go and get some lunch. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed the stream, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing and check out the sponsor of the stream, Infinite Galaxy. The link is in the description. And you could always try out the codes that were fired up throughout the stream. I imagine they're all probably used, but you might find one that wasn't. Once you get your account set up, you redeem that code in Infinite Galaxy for some free stuff in game. Until next time, everybody, you have fun. Smash in the kingdom. I'm going to get some lunch and I'll be back tomorrow with another video. And I would encourage you to go check out Devil's Knight's live stream where she's showing her KVK with War Daddy Chad. Hey, take care, everybody.